Hey guys, welcome back to the Apostle Paul's television channel. I'm Breck. Thanks for joining me. I want to encourage you guys to look at the last two episodes. It will help as we lead into what we're going to talk about tonight. One of the main teachings in Christianity is the doctrine of free will. Free will meaning that you have a will that is free from God's influence. And so everything that you're doing is from you and you alone, in and of yourself. So it's free from the influence of God. Free will. I want to look at the definition of will. The definition of will is the mental faculty by which one deliberately chooses or decides upon a course of action. The wonderful thing, and I'm so thankful that God has led me to the Apostle Paul's letters and his message, the gospel of grace, which is the gift of God. His gift, what he's doing, what he's serving you, what he's giving you. And so it's so distinctly different. And there's such contrast between what the Apostle Paul's letters say compared to Christianity and the doctrine of Christianity. So we talk about free will, right? I know that when I was in Christianity and for a long time until I was introduced to the Apostle Paul and his letters, I always thought I had free will. Yet the Apostle Paul says in Philippians chapter 2, verse 13, "For it is God who is operating in you to will as well as to work for the sake of his delight." For it is God who is operating in you to will as well as to work. Why? For the sake of his delight. So it's God doing this. The last two episodes will tie you right into this. The other thing, let's go to 1 Timothy and wrap it up with this amazingly great news. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. "For this is ideal and welcome in the sight of our Savior God, who wills that all mankind be saved and come into a realization of the truth." That is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 3 and 4. So I want to leave you with that God, who wills that all mankind be saved and come into a realization of the truth. Thanks for joining me. Something to think about. I'll see you next time as we talk more about the amazing gospel of grace and Paul's letters.